True Blue here, and we are at the Legend of Zelda Splatfest. And none of these models are from Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, it's a Legend of Zelda podcast. Wow.
Podcast? No, Terrence.
It's a Legend of Zelda Splatfest, not really Tears
Also,
of the
I
Kingdom.
don't think that. I think that Link model is slightly altered. The Link art, I don't know why, because I think that's the Ocarina of Time artwork, but I think it's altered, because his arm, it's his arm.
Are all three from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
All three of them are from Ocarina.
No, but the Link, something about the Link one specifically, the silhouette just looks off to me. Terrence, so what are your thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom? I'll be completely honest. I know there's been trailers and there's been a ton of shit. I genuinely have only seen the final trailer. Like, I didn't even watch like their 10-minute like presentation and shit.
I watched it. It was cool, but I mean, I'm not really crazy about it. To me, it just looks like Breath of the Wild, but with a couple more features.
Like, I know there's like a fusing mechanic and shit, but that's it. I literally don't know like anything about like what's in this game.
It looks cool. It looks cool, and I like it a lot. I'm probably gonna get it day one. But I'm not like, I don't know. I'm not really like, I can't say I'm not hyped. I'm not like, woo, yippee, hooray!
I don't know.
Like, crazy about it.
Like, a part of me really wants to pre-order it because the pre-order bonuses for this game across the board are really good.
Isn't it a tapestry or whatever?
Like a whole ass tapestry, like a map and shit. Like, dude, literally, for once we're actually like eating good here and we're not getting like, we go to GameStop and get like stickers or some shit. Like, we're getting something good for once.
I don't know, Pokemon, I didn't get like a poster or anything.
Well, I think the last thing I got for pre-order bonus was Legends Arceus. I don't think I got anything for Scarlet Violet, so... Because I think, honestly, I think the last game I actually did pre-order was Legends Arceus. I don't even know if I pre-ordered Scarlet Violet. I might have just, like, went to the store and picked it up now that I think about it. Pray that they had one in stock and then rolled with that. It's like a crime I'm not picking the blue team, but at the same time, I mean Link.
And when did you pick it?
Simple, really. For one, it was the 3-piece of the Triforce.
Okay, but when did you pick this? I'm asking.
When it got announced, it was kind of like an easy decision for me.
Alright. Was it now?
Listen, my thing was, I'm not picking Zelda no matter what. As much as I love Zelda and Breath of the Wild, just as a whole, I really don't give a shit about the character besides that one fucking game. So I'm not picking Zelda. And then when it comes to Ganon, even if it's so cool, he's finally back and he's going to be in Breath of the Wild, I know, literally, I don't think anyone knows anything about this character as it stands. It's probably just another bad guy. So I'm not picking him because I don't give a shit. So I'm picking Link. By default, the other two candidates I just don't like. Okay, here's my hot take. I don't give a shit about Tears of the Kingdom. I don't care that it's $70. I don't care what new mechanics it is. They're taking Breath of the Wild and milking it dry. I refuse to believe.
Zelda fans, I wouldn't take this.
I refuse to believe. In how long was this game in development? Because they did the DLC.
I don't know, like 4 years.
I refuse to believe this game working off of the same engine, same map, reused textures and shit that are updated on the same console, no doubt. It's gonna be this amazing new experience. We already got Breath of the Wild. I refuse to believe there's much more they can do with it. I'm sorry. Like, I love my Nintendo devs. I refuse to believe they made a game worth $70.
I don't know. I believe them.
That's my main drawback. If it was 60, I'd be on my knees right now. I'd be on my knees praying for this game to come out in a few days. But when you tell me it's a $70 price point as a baseline, that's where I draw the line. Terrence, I want you. We don't have our cameras on, but I want you to tell me straight face right now. Queen Elizabeth II, may she rest in peace, is not a perfect human being.
She was not a perfect human being. dummy.
But I've always been curious about that because it's weird how many rumors we were getting. Then like Splatoon 3 and shit, and it's like it also adds up with how little like new games or announcements we've been getting as of recent for the Switch compared to like before like the whole era of like is there like a new Switch and shit coming out. And then we got the OLED, which was very similar to how the Game Boy Color was handled before we got the GBA. So, like, a lot of things add up for a new console, but then Splatoon 3 always stood out to me.
Switch Pro.
Splatoon 3 always stood out to me in that regard, though.
I don't know. Splatoon 3 seems like it's doing fine.
I mean, even if they made a new console, I would assume it had, like, you know, like, backwards play, and, you know, people would still be playing Splatoon 3. But it would be inferior by extent, so that's my thing. Because I feel like if they were working on a new console, they'd save Splatoon 3. I wouldn't say a launch title, because I feel like that'd be just... That'd be a weird launch title, I feel. I feel like they would have to pair it with something else for a launch title, you know?
I don't think we're winning this one, I'll be honest with you, Alex.
Honestly, if they did, say like a Switch Pro came out, we got Tears of the Kingdom, Splatoon 3, both made for the new Switch. Be pretty solid, I would say.
Maybe.
Terrence, I want to know hot take. This is gonna be the hottest it takes. Jump Up Superstar or Peaches?
Peaches.
Peaches. All right. I'm glad we agree. I love Jump Up Superstar, but it ain't sang by Jack Black. That's all I'm saying.
Could use more of a Jack Black solo.
I'm still thinking about... I still can't get the image out of my head of Kamek and Bowser playing the Underground theme.
No. Oh no, what's your favorite Zelda game, Alex?
What if I just said Breath of the Wild 1?
Oh, you're evil. I mean, my favorite game is Breath of the Wild. So.
Favorite Zelda, though?
I don't know, Breath of the Wild is like one of the only Zelda games I've beaten, even though I have a lot of them.
Breath of the Wild was really good, like, I won't deny that.
It's like literally one of the best games of all time. It is really good.
I don't know, I really like a lot of Zelda games. Like, I really love Ocarina, Majora's Mask. I love, oh shit, another 10 times battle. Wow, 2-in-1 video. I think that's a new record.
There's 2 We're facing against Power.
I love Wind Waker. Between Worlds was great. Freaking Minish Cap, I adore that game. I feel like the only Zelda game I like dislike is 1 and 2 because both of those just suck. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine, I guess. That's cool.
Terrence, that disconnection was from the other team. I see it. I see it on my screen. We lost a 10 times battle because someone on the other team quit. You know what? Would have been really sick?
What?
If each team was a duo. If it was the 3... Yes. So they did Shiver and Fry, but then one team was Shiver and Fry, one was Callie and Marie, and one team was Pearl and Marina.
I mean, that's gonna be a Splatfest. I can, like, 100% tell you right now.
I wouldn't say Final Fest, but that's definitely a late game Splatfest we're getting, 100%.
It definitely is. There's also somebody has the Big Shot badge, and I just like the.
I definitely could see them doing a that and then a Shiver Fry Big Man Splatfest.
That'll be the last one.
Which again, that would be really funny if, unlike the other times, they picked different people. So like Big Man picked Fry as his team.
Yeah.
I feel like that would just be humorous. It's like, oh yeah, I'm picking Fry, and it's like Big Man's your captain. You're like, wait a minute.
Oh wait.
You know the Shiver Simps are gonna sit there and cry, and be like, which one do I pick? Which one?
Do I pick Shiver? Do I let Shiver win, or do I pick, like, I don't know, Fry?
Do I let Big Man win or Shiver? I don't know anymore. I feel like that'd be a funny concept for a Splatfest. Yeah. Can I just say, I really want to one day buy a ton of chocolates, like one of like all of those, eat them, and then just see which ones, and just like group them. Be like, I feel like these guys are the same company, and these guys are the same company, etc., and then see if I was right.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Because I'm genuinely curious if they really do have such a similar taste like that. Because you, like, definitely, if I'm eating certain, like, chocolates, I definitely know, I'm like, oh yeah, I know this company owns, like, this one or something. Like, I taste it.
Like, of course, like they can put different things in the like chocolate to make it taste differently. But for the most part, if it's just the chocolate, they all taste the same.
And don't get me started on Reese's doing the crossovers with other Reese's things, and it's the same taste. Like, Reese's Cups with Reese's Pieces, and then they just, like, dropped Reese's Cups with, Reese's Puffs in it.
Like, no, it's the same thing.
It's like, no, that's actually just the same shit. You literally, you're not even trying this time.
No, it's just chocolate within more chocolate, but it's just your own brand.
At that point, just sell like a double pack of the cereal and the freaking Reese's cups. Shit.
No, I couldn't join. You were in a. I got kicked out.
Well, I'm sorry, Terrence. I would say I'll just disconnect, but I'm in a 10 times battle right now, so you'll have to excuse me.
It's fine.
You want to talk about Iwata while I play a 10 times battle?
I mean, I guess.
Listen, he was a great man, an amazing boss, and
What stuff did he work on again? Or like, what stuff was he like most like known for?
okay. Terrence, you love Pokemon, right? If it wasn't for
Yes.
him, that wouldn't exist.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay, what else? Smash Brothers. My man helped push Sakurai to get that one, bro. Honestly, most AAA Nintendo franchises and like their really close subsidiaries, you can look and like Iwata has some form of impact there, and it's crazy how much work he really put in.
Yeah, wasn't it though? Like he was like strict on like no like crossovers with like Mario or anything.
Was that
I don't know.
Iwata?
It was something like I don't know if it was, but it was like something. It was like after his passing, it's like Mario or like Nintendo in general had a lot more like collab stuff going on.
Well, that was also well, okay. Well, that was a push on the new president, though. The new president was pushing that stuff, though.
Who was the new president?
I don't remember his name. Like I know what he looks like, his face and shit, but I just don't remember his like name, and I don't want to like butcher it either. But I do believe in an interview once he did claim that he wanted to push for more of that stuff. He definitely wanted to push more for what Iwata, because I know there were certain things Iwata didn't want to do that he immediately was like, okay, we're gonna start doing this. Not to disrespect him, but just a business, company, like we're gonna try pushing for these things and like see if we can like make an impact. I believe one of them. I want to say. I don't want to say Mario and Rabbids the game itself, but I do believe that like partnership and that current like that connection between like Xbox and shit. I believe that is something to come out of that.
Oh, what out of that?
But one thing that like would have never happened if Iwata was still around, I genuinely believe, everything with Ilka and Pokemon never would have happened. I promise you. Promise you. Anyway, thank you, Terrence, for joining me on Team Courage.
You are welcome anytime.
And thank you all for making it this far in the video. As much as I may shit talk Tears of the Kingdom in this video, depending on if I left that footage in or if I let that footage out, I'm not sure yet. I still recommend. I still say that game would, regardless of my take, that game's still probably going to be really good. So I still recommend picking it up. I will be a hypocrite and be picking it up, probably not day one, but one day, play for it, and then I'll probably give my take afterward.
I don't know
But
if it's like too much water.
regardless, this Splatfest was still fun. I'm very excited for the tricolored battles tomorrow. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching again. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely day, everyone.
Bye-bye.